Hey guys, VanBuren20 back again. Today is going to be my full review of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. As you guys know, this game's been out for a little while now, and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U is soon to be released in a couple weeks here in November. So, pretty excited about that, but today we're talking about Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I actually bought this game. It was a no-brainer. Obviously, if you're a Nintendo fan, you obviously know what Smash Bros. Is. This game is basically just a fighting game with all Nintendo characters. Don't even need to tell you what Smash Bros. Is because everyone pretty much already knows what it is. I'm here to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. My review isn't going to be all detailed like a lot of reviews out there. This is just what I personally love about this game and what I really do not like about the game at all. Okay, first off, what I love about this game is online mode. They have an online mode called For Glory, and you can play one-on-one matches with no items, and that's typically what I play when I go online. A lot of people beat me up for this because when you're playing Smash Brothers, you know, a lot of people think it's only fun when you're playing with items and everything's crazy, and that's true and it's hilarious and I love that, but there comes a time when I just like to play for skill and just one-on-one. It's a really rewarding feeling when you win. When you're just playing one-on-one versus somebody and it's just like a Final Destination level and it's just, you know, skill and you win and you dominate. There's no better feeling than that when it comes to gaming, in my opinion. So I love one-on-one For Glory mode. Speaking of, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, what glory means, online you have an option to play for fun or you have an option to play for glory. When you play for fun, you typically like it's a 4-player Smash mode where you just play for a certain amount of minutes, and whoever has the most kills, I think it's like 2 minutes, within the 2 minutes, wins. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's really easy. And none of your wins or losses are recorded when you play in that mode. Now, when you play for glory, you have two options. You can play Smash mode just like you could for fun, or you can play one-on-one with, like I said, where it's just you versus somebody else. I like the one-on-one the best. They also have a team battle where you can, like, it just randomly puts you on 2 different teams and you just battle it out, like blue team versus red team. I don't really play team battles too much because you never know who you're going to get set up with, because if you end up getting set up with someone who ain't really good, it's really frustrating when you're just trying to do all the work. But as far as the way online works, it's typical Smash Brothers, just like it was on Brawl. Like, it's sometimes you can be playing a match with no lag and it works perfectly, and there's other times where you're playing a match and it could be laggy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There could be times where it just seems like this 2-minute match is actually like 3-minute match because there's so much delay, you know, and so it's really, you know, the online is hit or miss when it comes to lag and connection issues, but it really, really is a fun game. For the most part, it's like 80% no lag, so there's really, you can't complain about it, honestly, but there is sometimes lag. But all right, now offline. I'm not going to go too much into offline mode because they did take story mode out on this. There's no like subspace emissary or anything like that. There's no story at all, really. They took it out for a really crappy reason because people were uploading it to YouTube and they didn't like it. So it's free advertisement though, so I don't know why they didn't like it. But they took it out and they gave us something called a Smash Run instead, which is really fun. I love it. You just, what Smash Run is, you just run through, kill a bunch of enemies, you know, kill a bunch of people as much as you can. You level up your character because they drop certain items that help you level up. And then at the end, you play like a Smash battle, or it could be where you have to climb high. So you really do want to try to like build your character up because you never know what kind of battle you're going to get into at the end. It's really fun, and they actually are taking that out of the Wii U version. They're going to give us something called, it's like a board game. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's called Smash Tour or something like that, but yeah, they're taking out the Wii U version, which is a bummer because it really is fun for the 3DS. But I guess that is another reason to buy the 3DS version and the Wii U version because there's a little bit different things that they have to offer. But as far as the characters go, my favorite character of all time is Bowser Jr. I know it's a shock to a lot of people. because I normally play with Mario. Mario is normally my go-to character, but my main character I've been using, believe it or not, is Bowser Jr. and Bowser. Bowser is my powerhouse. When I'm playing a 2-minute smash and I want to try to get the most KOs, I use Bowser. If I'm playing a one-on-one for glory mode, I use Bowser Jr. You know, I really can't. I just love their moveset. I just love everything about them. And they're going to be in the Wii U version too, which is awesome. Pretty much every character that is in the 3DS is going to be in the Wii U version too. So that's pretty much all for this review, guys. If I had to give it a rating 1 out of 10, I'd say it gets a solid 8. You know, it's... you know, my biggest downfall of this game, guys, is you're playing on a 3DS screen. So when you're playing with like 4 players on the screen, sometimes it's hard to see everything. It's hard. I have actually played 4-player Smash and like thought I was somebody else. Like my character was like, I thought I was somebody else. So I was really, really bummed out when I seen like when you play with 4 players, this kind of gets confusing. 3 players ain't too bad. That's why I typically think I like one-on-one for glory mode, because it's a lot better. And I'm playing with the XL, so you can only imagine those people that have the original 3DS. It's got to be pretty tough playing 4-player Smash on that. But the Wii U version is coming out really soon, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's going to be an 8-player Smash on that. So how crazy is that going to be? Pretty much all for me right now, guys. Just letting you know I'm still alive. You know, I'm still making videos. I've just been really busy. This has been my full review of Smash Brothers. I love it. It's really fun. There is classic mode still in this game, which is basically the same as it's always been, where you play Master Hand at the end. But that pretty much sums up my review. Don't want to make it too long. It's fun, obviously. If you have a 3DS, obviously you're going to want to buy it. And that's pretty much all for me right now. And there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.